running game on first down, now second down. The give to the tailback. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
They'll ride the hot hand. Past the first down marker and still running. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Steps away to find some room. He'll throw one to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45, on his way. Oh, look out. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
This is obviously a great play physically by the quarterback, but how about mentally making the right decision? He was keying on the right defender. He saw the body language of that player and knew he had to keep the football and made the decision so quickly. Good football IQ there by the QB.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Bernard. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slowly struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kansas State 14, Alabama 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot. Working that left side. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got to strike somewhere you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him...
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Goes to the option. He'll toss it, and he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver shows motion. Fly sweep coming. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think in today's era of college football, we get enamored with the jet sweep. It's exciting. You're getting this wide receiver involved in the run game, but sometimes it's just better to go old school and just run the football conventionally north-south.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going up top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Looking for a block. It's Lockett. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Handoff from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
That's caught. It's Edwards. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but
pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
That makes the score Kansas State 28, Alabama 7.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a...
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Johnson looking to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He's at the 50. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that we got to make sure we do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2.
Hey, that's a live ball. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but
they snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
You're just trying to change the ebb and flow of the game. You're trying to get some of this momentum back, so you go fake punt, and you can't get it executed. It just backfires in their face.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Kansas State, 35, Alabama.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
17, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Alabama pushing the tempo. After the run, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
And it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. 3rd down after the run. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
I like the the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They stripped it out. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Kansas State 42, Alabama.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Number 17 set to kick this one away.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads it left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. They got him down pretty quickly with their setup now at the 21-yard line.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot, can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Offense getting set for first down. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kansas State pushing the pace. Out of the gun. The running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. A strong... Junior.
I love when you change the launch point, when you move the quarterback and bootleg him outside of the pocket. You can see he does a really good job of gaining depth as he goes outside. Now he's a threat to run the football or throw it. Guys have to drop back a little bit, then he can run the football and get a positive gain.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Going up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to run it. Across the 25. He's got room. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Continues to fight for yards. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Tide. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
He makes his way into the 2, and now they trail by only 6. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point in the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a dub.
Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Kansas State.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. It's caught. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And that was one the offense needed and the defense had to have, and they could not get the stop.
And the gamble by the head coach and play caller pays off. Of course, if that's incomplete, it stops the clock, so they needed to have it. Great execution.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Kansas State.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
36.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. A touchdown here, probably too little too late. It would take a monumental miracle to come back now.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
And he added the extra point. First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel. Throws toward the end zone. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time.